I haven't done a live for a while, so I figured I'd do one. I'm very tired. I'm actually very drained at this. You wouldn't think I would be because I slept literally all day yesterday. I went to the dentist and they gave me a ton of like medication to like make me all sleepy because I have really high dental anxiety. Ugh. Like, it felt great to be out and not remember anything, but like I don't remember anything. Like, we went to one of our local, I don't know. We went to one of our coffee shops that we have here, and I got a strawberry peach smoothie, and I don't remember drinking it. Like, I don't even remember going. Like, I don't remember any of that. Like, none of that. I don't remember it. And then I was like, wait, really? Like, I remember at one point kind of like looking over in the car and seeing the half-drank smoothie in my cup holder, but I was like, oh, what? Oh, okay, whatever. I don't remember getting it. I don't remember ordering it. Like, I don't remember anything. And then I opened my gallery this afternoon, and I'm like, I took a terrible, really awful angle selfie of me drinking my smoothie, and I literally look like this. I looked so stupid. I looked stupider. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Oopsie. Anyways, I'm doing barn chores. I got their grain going. I'm finishing making their grain. So, yeah. I have 2 muck-up stalls yet. I try to make the grains before so it has time to soak. And then I have to sit there and wait for Sunny to eat her grain because she is the slowest at eating her grain. Like, it takes forever. Honestly, now that I don't let it soak as long, she does eat it a lot faster. Or, like, I don't put as much water in it. But still. And then Shine likes to try and steal it because he's such a pain in the rear end. I love him, but, like, kind of a pain. So, life of having horses. I wasn't planning on doing a training session with Shine tonight, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get some desensitizing done on him because for being old, he's not very desensitized. Like, he's mellow about a lot of stuff, except for some reason he absolutely hates the whip, and I don't really know why, because I don't smack them with it. Like, I try not to even touch them with the whip, but he is, like, mega petrified of it, and it's like, the old owner, no, like, when we went to meet him, when we went to meet him, he didn't have a care in the world, and she had the whip all over him. Like, she wasn't smacking him or beating him with him or anything. He was just, like, she was just using it like you should, just as a guidance. And I have the exact same whip except in blue. And I don't know if it's, like, the color, but he hates that thing. Okay, it might be a little dark in here. I don't have the light on. Goodness. Balance! My word. Anyways, he really hates the whip, and I don't know why. And then when you get on him, you can kick the living daylights out of him, and his breath basically just acts like he's sleeping. Like, he literally takes a nap, and I'm over here struggling to kick him to make him go forward, but he won't go forward. So now I have to do a lot of, I'll try those videos later if the videos are any good. I try to take videos while doing it. But basically, as I'm desensitizing him to the whip, I'm tapping his side with it. And then asking him to walk forward and not, like, crazy. But, so far he did pretty good with it today. There were some times where he kind of got a little, like, he's definitely not totally calm with it. But, yeah, he did do good. Pretty good, I guess. Okay. We're not really doing much of it yet, but he wasn't terrible, wasn't great. And then I I did not get videos of me riding Sunny, but before dinner, I did ride her. I just kind of set up a couple barrels and then loped around them both. And then I put a stick in a bucket and tried to grab it. I don't really know what that's actually called. It was kind of like a combo of like that one thing where like you have two poles and then one person goes around it like this and your other teammate goes around it like that. It was kind of a combo of that, and then also that one where you grab the stick. I really don't know all that many Western sports. I don't really, like, I know what they are, I just don't really know the names. But, we did that, kind of like that, except basically, I had a barrel here and a barrel here. The one with the stick was here. We went up, went around this one, grabbed the stick, went around the second one, went back to the other one, put the stick back in there, and then came back. That was really fun for my amateur level. And I will admit, some of those barrels felt really good. Her first one was not pretty, but her other two turns were not bad. I'm trying to be gentle with her so I'm not like galloping them or anything. I try not to gallop her anymore. But yeah, it wasn't bad. And I probably wouldn't really do much barrels with her, like any like thing like that with her. If Cheyenne wasn't broke, or like if Cheyenne were broke. But I kind of want to get her, or I want to practice on her because she's not green, she's well broke. But Cheyenne is obviously not broke, and I want him to be like one of those all-around horses, so I want to do like a lot of Western type stuff on him, and I also want to jump him. If you haven't seen my videos, he's jumped a meter, although we don't do it, I don't have him jump it all the time. I'm going to have him do a lot more grid type work to build that muscle before I ask him to jump that again, because even though he could, he definitely did not do it easily. So he just needs to build a lot more muscle. But I think once he gets to that point, I think he'll be okay. Like, I don't know if he'll ever get to the point where he can jump with a rider on his back. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if I'd be ready for that anytime soon. Probably not. I mean, not on him, I don't know if I would, but like, there's another horse that me and a friend ride. Her name's Scooter. She's a bay. I've had 2 feet on her. She was kind of being a brat that day. It was really windy, so I think that was why, because she didn't even really like jumping at all, like even small, and we've jumped her that size before and she flew over it. So we knew she could easily do 2 foot. But yeah, we did jump her 2 foot, so I don't know that I think that might be her limit. Maybe 2.5 feet, I don't really know. I'll be very impressed with her if she gets to that meter. So, I mean, I'll be very proud, but I don't really see that happening fast. I also have to double check to make sure, because she doesn't have her own English saddle. I used mine, which I think it seemed to fit her, but I'm going to have to like really look at it, because maybe that could have been why or she's just not used to it, because she did a lot of Western the last several years. So it could be a number of things. It could have just been the wind, which it could be the saddle, not being used to it. I don't know. But we're gonna take it slow with her and just kind of try to figure her out, like we've been doing the last year. But she is really nice to ride. I wasn't getting on her at first because the girl that I ride with, she was super duper confident, and I was not. I had a lot more confidence to gain And then once I got Shine, or was kind of getting almost at the point where I got Shine, I was like, you know what? Like, I just... Shine was a big confidence booster. Like, especially after I got on him the first time, like, my confidence skyrocketed. So, hi, bud. Come on, Sonny. Easy. Bringing the ponies in. Hey, patience. I'm hoping Shine will do better. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know if I will because we have a church. Actually, no, I don't think we do. I think we have it right. Never mind. Maybe we don't have church tomorrow. I thought. Fine. I always cluck when I come in because sometimes he has his butt towards me, and I really don't feel like getting kicked. Good boy. Put your head up. We just see your shoulder, which is actually a shoulder now. It used to just be fat. I mean, it still kind of is, but it's not so much. Anyways, I thought we had church tomorrow night, because we usually have like a midweeks Bible study. Here's Sunny, grumpy Sunny, with her ugly little braid in her mini forelock. She was getting sweaty, so like sweaty under her neck, just standing in the paddock. So I was like, okay, we need to do something about this. But yeah, so I just braided her. I was going to take the clippers and try clipping. I might still try clipping like the inside of her back legs just to kind of help. I don't want to full clip her because I think I'll fail at it miserably. And also, she'll shed it out soon enough. And plus, like, this is just one little hot spell that we're getting. And it's not even hot. It's like, it's up to 65. Yes, cat. So it doesn't get, like, that hot, but it's enough to make me kind of like, it's enough to make her sweat. There you go. Whiny cat. Oh, our mama cat had kittens this morning. She had 5 in there. So cute. She's a first-time mom. I was kind of annoyed because I didn't really want her to get pregnant as soon as she did. She's a bit young for my personal liking. I need the shovel. But she got pregnant before we could fix her. Because it's really hard to get them in where I live. Especially for like a decent price. So we didn't want her to get pregnant, but she kind of did get pregnant. And I literally watched her like a hawk. Thank goodness she was okay. She ended up having 5 adorable little kitties. I'm hoping they're all gonna make it. I'm gonna give her extra. I'm gonna start giving her wet food to hopefully help her produce more milk. Because I feel like 5 kind of. Usually our first time mamas, they only have like 3. So 5 is kind of a lot for a first time. If that, they don't always even have 3. They sometimes have 1 or 2. They usually have anywhere from like 1 to 3 for their first time. So yeah, 3 is kind of pushing it for these guys. But, or for her. So I'm gonna give her wet food to hopefully help her milk come in more. Make sure she has enough because like she is a super good mom so far. So yeah, she had 1 little black male. She had 2 tortoiseshell or calico. I am getting I forget like the difference between them, honestly. I know there's a difference. My brain's just not functioning. And then she had two tabbies, which I was shocked that she had tabbies. The tortoiseshell or like the calico colored ones, I think they're calico. No, they're tortoiseshell, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, whatever. Those ones are both girls, because tortoiseshell / calicos are typically girls. The little is a male, and then the two tabbies, one's a boy and one's a girl. And like I said, I was shocked that she threw Tabby, because she is Siamese herself. She's not a purebred Siamese. She has the Siamese coloring. Technically, she's a ragdoll, breed-wise. At least I believe. I'd have to double check with my mom. And then the dad is also a ragdoll. But he is orange in color, while the two Toms that we have that have been up by the house. So we believe those are her potential dads, or the potential daddies. And both of them are orange. One's a light orange and one's a dark orange. And so to throw orange or Siamese, I was not expecting her to throw Tabby, because we have not had Tabby dads. Years ago, I think before COVID, we had a Tabby Tom. His name is Blaze. Once he got fixed, he became literally a teddy bear. Like, my 1-year-old nephew literally lays on him, and this cat like barely cares. He won't scratch. He's never bitten. He's never scratched. He's always such an angel. Like, everybody loves him. And then also he is super duper, like, he is super sweet with kittens. He loves kitties. He gets along with everybody. There's only one grumpy old cat that did not get along with him. So neither of them got along with each other. Otherwise, everybody gets along with it. Every animal, every cat, whatever, they always get along. And then he had a son, and his name is Ollie. And that was pretty much it out of the kitties that he produced. He did produce one other tabby, but that one went to another home. And then last year we had a Tom cat from the neighbors that came and visited, but he never came up by the house, and he only, from what I saw, had one offspring that was Tabby. So I really don't know where the Tabby came from. I don't know why she has two kitties that are Tabby, and some of the calicos or tortoiseshell. They also have some, one of them does. She has some Tabby striping on her leg as well. So I'm just mind-boggled that she threw Tabby. So I'm like, process. Anyways, I am going to set you here because I need to fill this up with shavings. Anyways, I will post pictures of them on community. I don't have the best pictures of them because although Mama doesn't have an issue with me touching them or handling them at all, they are very tiny. I don't want to get them sick. And also, they're too wiggly, so I can't get good pictures. So, yeah, struggle is real. I'm just going to grab one wheelbarrow full, and then I don't even think I'm going to do it full, and I'm just going to put one partial wheelbarrow in each of their stalls. Okay, I don't know why, but like at the dentist, when they sedated me, obviously I slept a lot afterwards, but like my neck and shoulders hurt so bad. And I have asthma, and I'm not going to lie, I got out of shape over the winter because January and February I got sick for the whole month, 2 months. So I am just very, very out of shape. And like, normally walking to the barn and grabbing hay is not hard. Walking over here and grabbing shavings is not hard. But especially after yesterday, I cannot breathe. Like, it hurts to inhale deeply because my body hurts so much. Like, my upper body from, I think, just sleeping in weird, odd positions. But shoot, rough. Okay, there's a tractor coming, so I have to be careful. What are they doing? Are they parking? Are they backing up? Oh, look at the stars. It's beautiful. Tractor. Okay, literally, I just have to walk over here, and it's like, hey, and that's pathetic. I mean, I'm getting my exercise in now, so I rode for like a solid hour, over an hour, I think. So, not too worried about that. So yeah, I got a nice long ride in, and then so that was pretty exercisable. And then I just did a lot of running around. Not actually running around, but I did a lot of working in the paddock. And yeah, my head hurts. My head really hurts. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Nobody's watching, so. And I need to die on my own. I need to struggle. Okay, bye. How do I shut this thing off again?